Hi guys, welcome to the full camera comparison between the A52s and the A52. In fact, this is not just a camera comparison, it's a full comparison between these two smartphones. Previously I did a comparison, but that was a quick and straight to the point comparison between these phones. But most of you were interested in knowing whether or not the A52s's camera is any better as compared to the A52's camera. So now this is a 1080p at 30 frames per second video, and I am definitely going to switch to the other video resolution options as well. One main difference here is that the A52s has this button to switch between the front and the rear camera while recording a video, but the A52 lacks this option. Let's switch to the other camera resolution now. Okay, this one now is 1080p at 60 frames per second video, and the stability is going to get hurt a little bit, but overall I think it's going to be fine. I am walking slowly to give you guys an idea about the stability, and of course, as always, you have to be the judge for the mic's voice recording quality and other aspects of this front camera video. This one now is front 4K at 30 frames per second video recording from the front cameras of both these phones, and it's a very bright day. It's a little hot too, which is why I am sweating. Now guys, if you're watching my channel for the very first time, make sure that you do not leave without hitting the subscribe button. I need a lot of support to get my channel out of the woods. It has been performing really bad lately and I need a lot of support. Drop your feedback below, and let's get to the other parts of this camera comparison now. Okay, let me get the camera hardware details out of the way first. I hope most of you already know that there is no difference in the camera hardware. Both phones are using the same camera sensors on the front and at the back. On the front, these phones are using the Sony IMX616 32 megapixel shooter and a Sony IMX682 64 megapixel sensor at the back. All details are on your screen. The only thing different here is the ISP. A52s uses ISP of Snapdragon 778G chipset and A52 uses ISP of 720G, and this might be able to make some difference. We will see this in a while. When it comes to the camera app, just like the camera hardware, camera apps are also identical. I actually expected slightly better features from the A52s, like the RAW format support, 4K 60 frames per second video recording and night mode timer, but sadly the A52s's better processor doesn't help it get any better camera app features. Both phones have 100% identical camera apps with all the standard features. Let's take a look at the rear camera videos first. Okay, so what's exactly the difference here? I think nothing. Is the color tone different? I don't think that either. Both phones have the same video output. Stability is the same too. I guess you guys keep watching these videos and let me know if you spot any difference here in videos, and I'll catch you with the rear camera images now. ultra wide picture first. I am unable to spot a difference once again here in the images as well. Both pictures are the same. It's just my hand's angle that makes a slight difference, and the light differs in the photos. The color tone, details, sharpness, saturation, all of this is the same in both the images. The same picture in the standard mode. I do think that the A52s will provide a slightly better details at some instances like this one, but for the most part, the pictures are the same. In the high-res mode, the A52s has better highlight management and dynamic range. Look at the blown off sky in the A52's image. A52s does a bit better here, and it also seems to be having slightly better details once again, but overall a similar result can be seen on both the sides. Let's take a look at the same image in the portrait mode now, and once again both sides have same depth effect, same edge detection and same color composition. The A52 has cool color tone, images look warm on the A52s. Here is another portrait image, and once again the color tone in the A52s's image is warm. It's very cool and slightly more saturated on the A52. I will show you a number of rear camera images now. In my opinion, there isn't a big difference between these cameras except for the color tone difference that I already explained. I want you guys to watch all these camera samples carefully, analyze all these and let me know in the comments if you are able to find any kind of differences here. In between, I will also show you some more high-res, normal and ultra-wide images, and then there are the indoor images on your way as well. At some instances, you will find better details on the A52s's end, and at some instances, the A52 will surprise you with its dynamic range. So keep watching and I'll catch you in a minute. Let's take a look at the night mode photos now. Both phones are equally disappointing. I mean, they are not fully disappointing. These new Samsung A series smartphones produce better night mode photos than their Android competitors, but they are far behind when compared to Apple's iPhone. Night mode images need an algorithmic update that can remove noise and also make the images more detailed and overall soft. For now, the night mode on both the phones is kind of a gimmick, and both phones once again have a 100% similar night mode result. Let's take a look at the selfies. In terms of the details and edge detection and the overall look, both phones are producing the same selfies. These selfies are not too soft or beautified, which is what I like about the Samsung phones. The color tone differs a bit here too. The A52 has a cool tone for selfies, A52s has a warm tone for selfies, and that is pretty much it. And this also leads us to our conclusion. In my opinion, if you just want to upgrade to the A52s for the sake of camera, do not upgrade. It isn't going to provide you any better experience. If you already have the A52, stick to it. There is no need to waste extra money on the A52s. But yes, in terms of performance, the A52s is definitely ahead of the A52. It also has better 120Hz display as compared to the 90Hz display of the A52. If these two things matter to you, you may consider getting your hands on this phone. Furthermore, both phones share the same design, build, display, size, display technology, same Samsung One UI software, same speakers, same IP67 certification, same battery capacity, and same charging support. Camera can be a deciding factor here, and for that reason I did this camera comparison just to prove that this is not going to help. So this video can definitely clear any confusions that you might run into. I hope after watching this camera comparison you will be able to make a better decision, and I would love to hear you out in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done that, and see you in the next one.